So Tasha K had went live to address Cardi B after Cardi B was pretty upset with Tasha K when she had stated that Offset and Cardi B was doing a music video showing guns after a couple of days of Takeoff had passed away. Now, Cardi B did mention in her comments that she was gonna make sure that her kids does not go to college. So Tasha K decided to go live to address that and also address about what really went down in the courts when Cardi B did sue Tasha K for allegedly making up lies about Cardi B. So, guys, here's the video and let's take a look.
I said I wasn't going to pay that lady. But what you're not going to do is you're not going to come out here and you're not going to play in my face. Because when we was in court, you talked all, oh, you're going to have to see me, you're going to have to see me. But you came up in that courtroom with bodyguards. Why you come in a federal courtroom with bodyguards, and it was during COVID? Nobody was allowed in there. We both took the back door, but you was steady to your bodyguard standing right there. I even gave this lady aspirin when she had a migraine one day in court. Nobody else had no headache medicine. I had to give it to her. I had to give it to her. Now, granted, I'm not saying that my behavior was the best because I did drag that lady. I dragged that lady. But that's just me. I'm from Florida, y'all. I'm from Florida. We started over an interview that I did that I refused to take down. And the reason I refused to take it down is because if I would have took that interview down, every celebrity, okay, every celebrity would have been like, take this down, take this down. I had to establish my brand. Win, lose, or draw. No one's ever done what I'm doing on this level, especially with this type of celebrity down your neck. 5 years she was chasing me and should have been chasing an album. Should have been promoting an album. You know? And now you're trying to promote an album 6 years later. But all I'm going to say is this. I'm the media. Okay? I'm the media. I'm the media. And if I wanna decide one day, hire a production company to produce the court case, I'm well within my legal right to do that. And it would be public for the entire world to see. So if you still want to play with me, I'm trying to work out a payment plan with you. But you playing. You still want to play with me. I'm going to make this money that way. I'm going to make this money by producing a documentary on the court case, the pre-trial, the trial, and after the trial. And I'm going to put in every single court transcript in there. Things that came out of your mouth, things that came out of that judge's mouth. All the evidence that they would not allow in. And that judge sat there and told you, oh my God, I'm a fan of your work. And you started laughing. He had no business presiding over that case if he was a fan of your work. He had no business. But because was already knee deep in with my lawyers, I couldn't afford to fire those lawyers and hire new ones. I had to run what was within my budget. I had to run. Listen, I don't have to release her medical records, but her medical records are in the court case. It's sort of like an autopsy report. You ever seen crime news stories? And they release that. It's public record now. It's in Pacer. I can release everything that she testified to with those test results that did not have her name on those test results. The test results said Bonnie something. And they came from a doctor that worked at UCLA in California. When they ordered the medical record had 2 pieces of paper. She had her kids. Either at Piedmont, Atlanta, or in New York. She ain't had no baby out there in California. So why is your medical record coming from California? Well, all I'm saying here is I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to produce a full-length documentary because Lord knows I want this beef to end between me and her. I want this beef to end. My brand has been doing exceptionally well. Despite the huge monetary setback, you know, we ain't lost no food. We ain't lost no numbers. You know, so I don't want to have to do that. You talk about my kids ain't going to go to college. Well, yours, at the rate that Offset is going, it seems like yours is going to be raised by you as a single mother and him. And they're going to be calling another woman stepmama at the rate you're going because you're too busy in everybody business, and you're not paid to be in that business. I'm paid to be in people business. You're not paid to be in people business. Okay? You not paid. I get paid. This is what I do. You commenting on everything that's going on the blogs. It's given you don't want to be a rapper. It's given that you want to be a blogger. That's why you stay heavy in the blogs. You want to control our news because secretly, deep down, that's what you want to do. You want to be a blogger. You want to be the media. Everybody knows when a celebrity start taking ads of that caliber that you take in Walmart, the bag is not the same. Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, all of them would never take those type of ads. That's money that you have to take. Offset can't release no albums. He getting paid off of old streams. He in court. You sold your rights to your album. And what I said yesterday about Atlantic has reported. This is public news. This is public because Atlantic is shareholder. Atlantic has reported the biggest loss ever. Kodak Black, I was just talking to Kodak Black's team. They couldn't even afford to pay for Kodak Black's studio time. He just got out of Atlanta. He just left Atlantic. And they refused to give any more money towards her because her budget is too big and she did not bring in the money that they put into the album. Yes, the album makes money, but she doesn't collect those royalties because she sold her rights to her catalog. So it goes to a company. I think it's Warner Brothers, if I'm not mistaken. Her streams go to Warner Brothers because she sold her catalog too early. Now she needs more money, but the label is like, you didn't tour, you didn't push this album, so no, we're not giving you any more money. That's why you ain't seen them flash off new cars and new jewelry and stuff like that. She posting videos of old cars that she bought in 2018 that don't start, that's dusty. Let me tell you this. Rich people, real rich people, let me tell you this. Rich people, whether they drive them or not, she got over $1 million+ of cars in a garage that's dusty and got burnt, but you can't afford to pay a lawn guy to wash the cars, crank them up, drive them. They just sitting in a dusty garage with nasty ass dirty dogs. Don't even get me started with the landlord that contacted me a couple years back before she bought that house over there off Glen Ridge, you know what I'm saying, in Atlanta. The dogs in the house was so filthy. He had to spend over $10,000 restoring his house. Matter of fact, Larry Reed ended up moving into the house after they moved out. They left the house in such disarray. They couldn't even believe people live like that. Okay? So listen, that lady want to get on and scream embezzlement and all of this. I'm under the federal court. The federal court has access to every single account I have. Every single one. They're going back years. They're going back years. I don't have no reason to lie out here about me being broke. I'm broke. I done been broke before. And hopefully one day I'm going to be up again. Once I get through this, it's going to be a long process. But I'm going to get through it like I get through everything else. But please, lady, please, 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 please. If I won $4 million, I would have to get out here and argue with no bitch about nothing. I wouldn't have to do it. The judgment says it right there in black and white. I ain't got to argue with you. I ain't got to play with you no more. I ain't got to do none of that. And I cannot be sued. For those of y'all saying I'm about to be sued again, I am under federal bankruptcy protection. I'm under federal nobody's even allowed to file a lawsuit against me for the next 3 to 5 years. So get out of here with that. I say what I want. Do what I want.
So guys, comment down below and let me know how you feel about this whole situation that's going on with Cardi B and Tasha K, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.